Look at that skull. I was right. What? Silence sucks. Hey, I'm Nichboy. Welcome to a playback of Welcome to Elk. This is by a Danish studio called Triple Topping. Let it be known that I somehow managed to dress in the color palette of the game. I'm looking at myself right now, I'm like, could I look any more like a fucking hipster? But this game is set on the small island of Elk, which is a Scandinavian island. It's a real island, and all the little stories within the game are based on real life stories from that island. So this is a documentary video game. We haven't played too many of those. There's Welcome to Elk, there's Gears of War, and there's Death Stranding. Those are the 3 documentary video games. Let's jump in. Where are Danish people from?
Daneland.
Daneland? Yeah. Steph would know this piece of information.
Født og opvokset på en vej.
Anders was born and raised on a road named Pine Road out in the woods. He walked from there to Elk every day. We're just jumping right into the documentary. Anders. This is the second time that the name Anders has been referenced on this show in 2 weeks. Incredible. Act 1. How cool is this? Here we are, missus. Is that how Danish people speak? Move, space to interact. Wow, it's not even a mouse-based game. It's a keyboard-based game. Maybe they don't have mice there. Maybe it's too cold. So I play this girl with the very cool hair. She does a little jig. All right, Elk Island. We're finally here. Thank you, Jeppy? Jep?
Jeppe.
Jeppe? I don't think they do that in Daneland. That one? I just feel like my phone at this point should get some sort of financial remuneration on this show. It comes up so much during these episodes. How to pronounce Jeppe?
Jeppe. Jeppe.
Well, that's 2 incredibly different things. Jeppe or Yep? I like Yep. Thank you, Yep. Oh, and again, you can just call me Frigg. With pleasure, Mrs. Frigg. So I just need a moment to get these ear supplies off the ship. Then I'll show you your way. Howdy. Just saw the ferry coming in. Good to see you well, Yep. And you must be Frigg. Nice seeing you too.
Jan.
Jan? Oh yeah, Jan feels right. Jan feels right. If it's Yep, it's Jan. Right then, yes, I'll get cracking on with this cargo. Oh, it's so nice to finally meet you in person, Jan. Obviously a celebrity on this small island. Maybe he's a Twitch streamer. Why don't we walk on up and talk? It's the walk and talk. It's a Sorkin game. Everyone's waiting at the hermit bar for you. Yep, you okay loading everything on the trailer? Ain't no problem, Jan. Oh, but I mean, I'm fine to carry my own bag? No, she's not. This is a classic, this is exactly what you do. You wait until someone offers to do something for you, and then you give a token, oh, I'm happy to do that if you can't manage. And of course they go, no, it's fine, I've got it. I do it to Pete all the time. All the time. Pete rearranges this set every time we shoot. Always something different. He's 3/4 of the way moving the couch. I'm like, poke my head up over the computer. Do you need a hand with that? And he's like, no, I got it. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Well, you just let me know. And I mean, today, I didn't even turn up. I literally was just not here for the entire morning. I walked in and basically sat down, was called by a telemarketer, and then looked up how to pronounce Yep. That's been my entire morning. Oh, God, it's good to be talent. I'll bring your bag up with the shipment I'm carrying. It ain't nothing. No? Oh, yeah, well, okay. All right, you let me know, Pete. Okay, I just gotta get used to this walking. And apparently so does she. Okay, cool, welcome to Elk. What we've got here seems to be some sort of fishing village. Of course, this is the local influencer. Let me point out where we're gonna get working together. This here is my workshop. Wow, it looks so big. It doesn't look big, Frigg. It's frigging huge. That is an enormous building. Look how small they are. Can't wait to get started. It's good to hear. Right, okay, so he hired her. So true story, I wonder if Frigg is a real person who came and joined this village, or maybe the true stories are the ones we find from here on. Wow, is that a boat you're building? Sure is. Bit of a passion project of mine. It's gonna be quite special when it's done. It looks great already. Oh, thank you. Pete, are you sensing the chemistry between these two like I am?
You mean sexual?
The sexual tension?
Yeah, it's dripping.
It is rife. Hey Siri, what is the Danish word for rife?
I can't translate into Danish yet.
What the fuck?
Hey Google,
Yeah.
what is the Danish word for rife?
English, you would say peace.
That was rice.
Okay, so technology sucks because one of them refuses to do it and the other one is like, I'll just translate the words that I want to translate. So anyway, how's your pa? He's good, busy. Work keeps him busy. So he hasn't changed a bit then. He loves telling stories of when the two of you work together. And he said I wouldn't find a better carpenter to study under. Well, all right then. Guess we'll see. Hey, Squid. That squid is holding a knife. Yeah, I'm not getting any closer. Is that a true story? I love the art style of this game. I love the jaunty music. At least it sounds jaunty, I can't really hear it. Hang on. Hey Siri, what's the French word for jaunty?
In French, jaunty is guilleret ou guillerette.
The music is very guillerette.
What's the French word for rice?
Whoa, look at that skull. Can you imagine the size of the pelican that was attached to? Here we are. But before we go in, I should tell you, you've arrived during our yearly celebration of Mr. Nolan. We watch all of his series back to back, or the old brewer as we call him, which I have not heard Christopher referred to as. He left quite an impression on this island. Also, it's not a happy celebration. Well, the man certainly rubbed people the wrong way, but we still try to have some fun with it. You see, the old brewer liked his lobster. So to celebrate, we all eat lobster and drink beer, but it's easier to show than tell. I think I got the gist. I love that idea though of like, here's a person we don't like. Let's mock this person by having a piss up with one of the most expensive meats on the planet. And no one fact check about whether or not lobster is one of the most expensive meats on the planet. Because I'm sure there's some sort of like veal that was already born on a grill that is actually more expensive than lobster. Oh, cool, a vending machine. Squeaky toy? Pete?
Yeah, that's a hand. That's a severed hand.
Okay, so to recap, the first toy looked like a little peanut, the second one was a severed hand, and then we finally got a beer. So, I mean, the story behind that clearly is something got stuck in the machine, someone puts their hand in, it doesn't come out, you gotta chop that hand off. Have you seen,
The Simpsons?
have you seen The Simpsons, Pete? No, you've never seen The Simpsons. Who's that cute little guy? Who is it? You can't do that. That's Chekhov's fish in a barrel. All right, let's go inside. All right, look at this cast of characters. Look at this buff body. Look at this pregnant tum. Look at this axe murderer. All right, let's start talking to the kid because you ease your way into these situations. You talk to someone you know will like you, and I feel like she's good with kids. When will Mr. Nolan show up for his party? The last time Anders, he's dead. All right, the child is listening. Hi. Look at her hair. Told you. You must be Frick. Ingrid said we were getting a new guest. I don't think that's my name. It's actually Frigg, but it's nice to meet you all. Uncle Yep is here. Hi girls, it's nice to see you. Mrs. Frigg, I dropped your bag off at the house you're staying at. Oh well, thank you again, Jep. Nothing to it, Mrs. Come here. Let me get you a drink. All right, the sexual tension between the brother and sister is rife as well. Are we all noticing the bear up there on the wall? Either there are two options. One, it's dead, it's been skinned, and it's hanging up there. Or two, it's alive and it's hoping no one notices. Sigh. It does warm me to see us celebrating my pappy like this. Ah, you're Nolan's son. I thought everyone hated the bastard. What? How preposterous. Hello there, my girl. Come introduce yourself. My name's Mr. Bo. Wait, another Mr.? Like Mr. Nolan? The guy whose party this is for? Indeed, he was my late pappy. You're gonna keep talking to dead people or you're gonna introduce us? God. I mean, I've been around pregnant women a couple of times. This is the kind of temper they get 8.5 months in. They're not trucking with your bullshit. All right, my manners. Frigg, allow me to introduce my house guests. Marge. Yep. And Victor, the axe murderer. Okay, I'm tired of this yakking. Me and this babby bump are thirsty. Wait, don't have a drink. Have something to drink. It's a very fine difference. Have a drink, alcoholic. Have something to drink, it's a soft drink. It's like how if Pete fell over right now, I would go, oh, Pete fell over. But if Pete was 70, I'd go, oh, Pete had a fall. Perhaps we can talk another time, my girl. Yeah, for sure, no problem. Never trust anyone that calls you my girl, particularly if you're a guy. Look at this scarf. Look at the attitude on this scarf. Sue, hon, don't you want to pace yourself a little? Where's the fun in that? Sue is a party girl. Plus, you know you love it when I'm tipsy. You fuck, give me a kiss, piece of shit. Sorry, am I interrupting? I'm Frigg. Not at all, hon. It's a pleasure. Aren't you a sight on these old eyes? Wow, everyone is just thirsty on this island. Come on, you, they aren't that old. Come on, your eyes aren't that old. Now give me a fucking drink! I like the dichotomy of like she's got this little dapper scarf, got a cute jumper on, but she's just an angry drunk. My name's Sue. I don't know what that was. I can't pretend hip up. Oh, that's pretty good. And I'm Bobby. I own and run the bar here on these rocks. How about I get you a drink? Ah, thanks. Can I have a beer? Why don't you go mingle and I'll pour it for you? Thank you. I've mingled so much, and you have nothing to do right now. You could literally just pour that beer for me right now, and we could end this conversation. But look at the shrimp. Look at the shrimp. I assume they call it shrimp there. It wouldn't be prawns. Uh-oh, looks like we got a stranger in town. Let me introduce myself. I'm Clara, the island sheriff. Oh, the law. It explains the little badge, and it explains the cop eyes. She's got strong cop energy. And I'm Martin, the island nurse. Hi, Martin. Come on, Martin, tell her, you ain't just a nurse, you're a real doctor. I love that. I love that clearly like this friend or this partner or whatever is supportive of this person, but that was just a massive backhand to all the nurses out there who do most of the work. It's like, you're not a shitty nurse, you're an actual doctor. You're someone who matters. Well, my mum's a nurse. Oh, and my name's Frigg. Nice to meet you, Frigg. Likewise. Just make sure you stay out of trouble, you hear? Why? What is possibly, like, that is how you put people offside, cop energy. What, this woman has done nothing except be delightful to you, and you immediately assume that she's gonna commit a crime. Does it look like her pockets are tiny holsters with revolvers in them? Sure, but that's no reason to jump to the worst possible outcome. Oh, everyone. You all know what time it is! It's time to play the old bro for bro bastard! Hey, come on now, do we really need that language? Ingrid, don't start defending that man in my bar. If I may kindly interject, I'm just gonna say it's very problematic that the guy's son is here. It is a clampdown on all the tone of the party that the son of the man that you all hate is there and you need to sort of tiptoe around him. Does that pinball machine say spit kiss? It does. As the offspring of my dear departed pappy, I wish to say I do enjoy these traditional drinking games. Therefore, I give approval on his behalf. Oh, Bo, read the room, mate. See, there we have it. Okay, new girl, Frog. Come on, you're up. I'm not sure what I have to do, but sure, sounds fun. Oh my God. Okay, Frog, you ready? Where did the stage come from? What do I do? Just copy me. It's really Gamolo, isn't it? What? Oh, I see. Okay, so I need to go... Wait, hang on. Whoa. Wait, do as I say, not what I do? Or do as I do, not what I say? Okay, so do as she does. Okay, do as she does, do as she does, do as she does. Don't look at the arrows. Keep them up. What?
No, only follow the arrows.
Only follow the arrows. Okay, ignore her. Oh my God, the pressure. Oh, these Scandinavians don't fuck around. Okay, here we go. Oh. Oh, it's upside. That's up. This is messed up. Down. No. Silence sucks. Who's this guy? Oh, he's got big cop energy as well. Evening, fuckheads. Oh, people do not like him. Mum? Oh, wait. Well. Who the fuck is this then? Ah, Leroy, my boy. Nice of you to join the celebrations with us. Hang on. Is this Bo's piece of shit son? Victor, who's the new girl? Hi, my name's Quiet there, my pedal. Oh, God. This guy's gross. Let's not rush things with that pretty mouth of yours. Oh, this took a turn, didn't it? She's some girl helping out Jan, Leroy. Jan, Leroy. Well, maybe she could help me out instead. Fuck knows I'm needing it here. Hit him. Hit him in the face! How about a cool beer instead, Leroy? I thought I said shut the fuck up! Can't you see I'm trying to be fucking charming here to my special new friend? But Frog here was my new special friend first. So quiet down, it's dangerous. But seriously, fuck off, would you? Me and my pedal here are gonna find a nice quiet place to get to know one another. Something needs to happen to this guy immediately. What do you think that piddly glass is gonna hurt me? Glass can hurt? Did she hit herself in the face? Alright, that's wild. Oh my lord, Sue, that was great. Oh, this town is toxic. I'm done with this shite. Okay, cool. Victor, Marge, let's get the fuck away from these weirdos. That means you too, Bowman. Lovely celebrations, everyone. We'll meet again, Pedal, don't you fucking worry. Well, I mean, he's probably the worst character I've seen in a video game in a very long time, and he's only been in the game for 2 minutes. Can we get back to that weird dancing game? I'm just gonna get a bit of fresh air quickly. Hi, Frigg. I'm awful sorry for that. Not exactly the best first impression. We have a fair share of problems here on Elk. And Leroy, he's one of the worst. Everyone else seemed nice, but maybe I'll call on tonight. Well, I wouldn't blame you. I better give you this map to help you get around then. Is the house all ready for you? Door's unlocked, so just settle in and make yourself at home. Oh, that sounds nice. Her face, her drunk face. Wow, excellent drunk face. All right then, guess I'll see you tomorrow. I better go back inside and see what's happening. It's nice to have you here, Frigg. Oh wow. I guess I am a little drunk. I think I could see shrimp. I was right! Let's have a look at this map. I'll be at the house in... There's a crashed plane there. So we've seen the big thingy. There's the thingy. They got a big smile. What's this place? Yeah, it's better to get it out before we go inside. Hey look, it's a house. This is my house. Yeah, you can get me in there. Get me in that house. Get me in that house. This must be home. I don't even care. So drunk and tired. I'll work it out tomorrow. Oh yeah, these stairs are exactly what I want to deal with when I'm drunk. That bed looks so good. Huh? I'm on a boat? But I only just got here. And who's that? Isn't that the guy? That's the guy. That's the guy from the bar. Hi, Frigg. What? Wait. I know you. You're at the bar. But are we still at the bar? Oh, sure, Frigg. We can be at the bar. Oh, yeah. See, I knew we were at the bar, right? Okay. All right. Uncomfortable. You were the weird guy at the bar. And on the boat. Crapper. You're not weird. Crapper? Is that what they say? I just mean that you look weird. Okay, let's talk later. Also, I think the music is drunk. Yeah, it's drunk music for sure. The Mr. Guy. Hi, Frigg. You were funny. Not that it's bad to be funny. Wait, if it's bad, then is it bad? But I don't mean that you're bad. This girl needs to stop talking. Oh my gosh, sorry, I don't think you're bad. Now you're gonna think that I'm bad. But I'm not bad. I'm just gonna go, I'm sorry. They've captured the drunk apologize for your existence thing really well. Hi there, Frigg. It's so kind of you to let me stay. And even though you're like, old, I'm sure we could be friends, right? I mean, I'm not saying you're old, it's just that you are. The old's not bad, unless it's bad. You just look weird. However, if you're old, there's nothing wrong with being old, right? What I mean is, I'm just gonna stand over there. Oh, this is the worst. I'm the worst. Ugh, my head. Did I really say all that last night? Ugh. Time for a palate cleanser. I'm sure I'll feel better once I unpack a little. First, I'm gonna set a toasty fire. Look how cute this fire is. Which one's so crap at heating up this house though? Wonder why that would be crap. It's probably that the house is very porous. They probably used a porous wood. Pete, what's the porous wood you've worked with?
Swiss wood.
Peter. That joke works on a lot of levels. I know it's silly, but I can't help but carry this game everywhere I go. Maybe I'll get lucky and find a computer to play it on. The Build a House Talk, Eat, Kiss, and Die game. Excellent. So this is a Sims parody. Okay, what should I unpack next? Let's put something on the table. Robo-Troll was sent from the future to live under bridges and rock out. To those of you about to rock, we salute you. You and me, Robo-Roll. Rock it out the new digs. Picked this up on the day me and Mum walked around Dire Haven. It was on a warm, lush autumn day. Oh wait, I could select things. Damn it! Could I have selected other things the other time? Nick, you gotta pay more attention. You gotta stop drinking during these shoots. It's not helping. No idea why this cat is stuck in toast, but it's so cute. Isla got it for me and I just love it. Okay, what do we like? It seems to be some sort of pine cone. Or do we like I assume, petrified cat trapped in a piece of toast? Pete?
Cat on the bed, sure. You don't want a pine cone bed.
Do you reckon that I'll get, right, I thought that it was like, you have to pick one of these two options and it says who you are. So so you reckon cat on bed?
Yeah.
Pine cone on table? Bookshelf? Pine cone. Nice to have something to think of Mum. Especially since this is the furthest I've ever been from her. Told you. You happy? You killed the cat. Oh, I love this cartoon. Still can't believe they cancelled it. Hope it gets renewed soon. Futurama? The Dead Pet Society. A road trip movie from Triple Topping develops this game. I worship this band. I know they're pretty unknown, but one day they're gonna be huge. It's the band. Yeah, it looks awesome. I mean, it definitely looks better than a cat that Pete would have nailed to that wall. Although, real crapper, I can't see any internet. I can ask Jan about it later. I should really head down to his workshop anyway. Still feel pretty rough though. I just want to check. Where do I poo? We'll leave it there. So that was Welcome to Elk. I love this kind of game. This is definitely a Nick joint. The change in tone, very nice in terms of how it plays. Not nice for someone who is doing half a joke playthrough and then goes, oh, this is weird. But I think very effortlessly transitions from the idea of like, yeah, everyone's hanging out, we're all having fun, and then an uncomfortable presence. Like we've all been in that situation where someone comes in and it's like, it is now really uncomfortable that this person is here. So I love that. Like I said, all based on true stories, the stories within this island, I think there's a new one every day that you play through. This game has 26 reviews on Steam right now. No one is playing this, but the reason that I am playing this is that I saw reviews from a bunch of critics that I love, and they were all just like, this game's fantastic, the storytelling is incredible, like check this out. So I think this is the kind of like indie storytelling that I really love. Of course I would have preferred a toilet. If you need a toilet, then why don't you join the Patreon at patreon.com/backpocket. You go there, I can't help you get a toilet, but if you manage to get there, then it means that you have a piece of computer equipment that has got you to patreon.com, and therefore I suppose you could probably figure out where the nearest public toilet is. Follow us on YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram? No, what do we have? No, it's Patreon, it's the third thing. Yeah, I already did the Patreon thing to that camera, so just follow us on YouTube and Twitch. You know where they are. youtube.com/backpocket channel, twitch.tv/back_pocket. We'll see you later. Let me tell you some bullshit. A telemarketer calls me. I'm like, sorry man, I'm in the middle of something, blah, 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 I don't have time, take me off your list, please. He hangs up on me halfway through the call. That is my prerogative. That is the relationship between the telemarketer and the telemarketee is you get the opportunity to call whoever the fuck you want, whenever the fuck you want, and I get the privilege of hanging up on you whenever I want. We can't reverse this. You're not allowed to call me and then hang up on me because I'm not allowed to call... Before we start, when this guy called, it was actually from an actual number. So let's call this guy back. Optus advises that this mobile number has been disconnected. What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit. I hope you're watching. Fuck you.
Maybe he got hit by a truck or something and his SIM card got crushed as well.
Good.